At Amberwood Post-Acute, your successful recovery and quick return home is their top priority. Their licensed experts provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week to help you reach your highest level of independence. Take a look. Kennedy, start us off and tell us more about Amberwood Post-Acute and what you guys do.
So we are an 88-bed post-acute community setting. We offer short-term and long-term care services, just depending on what that patient's goal is. Often we support people who are recovering from an illness, an injury, or they just need help with activities of daily living. Really what sets us apart is our full team approach. So we have physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech therapists. We have 24/7 nursing care. So the building is never not staffed. On-site physicians, nurse practitioners, social service team. If you need, dietary or dental or podiatry services, we offer everything under the sun. So really our main goal and what we are here for is we kind of bridge the gap between hospital and home.
Okay, that sounds so wonderful.
Yes.
And Jesse, jump in and tell us more about how you're serving the aging community here in Denver.
Yeah, so as people age, we know that they can face hardships from illness, from injuries, and a lot of times it starts to feel really lonely. So our goal is to serve the community by helping the people who come into our care to not feel alone, not feel like their family is overwhelmed with their care needs. And we have an experienced team. We want the aging community to take advantage of the experience that we've had getting people back to their home in a sustainable and safe and fulfilling situation.
Talk to us more about the types of patients that you specialize in caring for, because I know you were mentioning even some of them are like excited to watch you guys here today. It seems like you guys have just such a tight connection with them.
Yes, we have, our community feels like a home, feels like a family, and we take care of people who have a combination of needing help with daily living activities, so getting up, brushing your teeth, getting to the restroom, eating your dinner, and then also need some more intense medical care. So the care of nurses and doctors, 24 hours a day for nurses, and then physical, occupational, and speech therapy. It gets people back home doing a lot of times better than they were doing before what led up to hospitalization.
Okay, and Kennedy, how do you ensure that families of their loved ones feel really confident with them being in your care?
Yeah, absolutely. We really focus on having great communication at Amberwood. Every family member that walks through those doors, they have my personal cell phone number, so they can call or text me at any time. If it's after 5, if it's on the weekends. Really, we know that, admitting to a nursing home is a really scary process. And so our main goal is to make sure that our residents, especially their loved ones and their family members, feel confident in entrusting their care with us. And so we really pride ourselves on just being responsive and available.
Okay, and what sets you guys apart from like any other communities that might be here in the Denver metro area?
Honestly, the people. I've had the privilege of being the administrator there for the last 3 years, but I have a lot of staff that have been there longer than me, and you can just tell. Actually, I had a friend of mine walk in my building the other day to do a video of our community, and one of the last things he said was, "It feels like a big family here." And this is coming from someone who has never been in healthcare, who's never walked into a nursing home or really a hospital setting before. And so I just hope and pray that that's what my family members, my staff, my residents feel when they leave my building or when they're at the building. So,
okay. What would you say is the vision for the future of Amberwood Post-Acute?
Yeah, our goal for the future, especially the near future, is to just impact more lives and create more life-altering outcomes. We want to combat the traditional scary feeling that people get around nursing facilities, and we know that what that looks like is one situation at a time, making people see their experience with us as a turning point towards a brighter future versus something that's scary. And so we're really invested in each person's experience and focusing on the individual and their needs.
Yeah. If somebody's watching right now, if they want to get more information, what are like the next steps? What are the things that they need to do?
So look at our website. My contact information is available on our website. We have an online inquiry form. And then also, for example, if you're in the hospital, you can let your hospital staff know that you're interested, or call the facility and you'll get me right away.
So fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel good vibes from you guys already.
Well,
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sam.
thank you.
Schedule a tour today with Amberwood Post-Acute at their convenient Denver location near I-25 and Evans Avenue. For more information, call 303-756-1566 or visit amberwoodpa.com. This was a sponsored segment. We'll be right back.